Hi, I'm Wanda. I'm one of the nutritionists here at WIC.
And my name's Jamie. I'm the registered dietitian for the WIC program.
Okay, at first we're going to start out with our announcements. First of all, during the COVID virus, the state WIC office is allowing WIC clients to purchase temporary WIC foods. However, this will expire September 30th, and on October 1st, only authorized WIC foods that are on your shopping list will be allowed for purchase. Also, this is the last month that you'll be able to get the farmers market vouchers at our office. Each WIC client is allowed $30 each to go purchase fresh fruits and vegetables at the market. The market is open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays till noon. For more information, please contact our office. Because of the virus, we have instituted no contact measures to limit the spread of the virus. We have drop boxes at each entrance to the Abilene-Taylor County Public Health Building. You may drop off your card 24/7. We recommend that you, before the end of the month, that you use all your benefits before dropping off your card. And also, Texas WIC now has online live classes that you can participate in for credit. Some of the classes that have been offered so far are Bye Bye Bottle and A New Guide for Dad. You can go to texaswic.org for more information. Some of these announcements are subject to change. For more information, please call our office at 325-692-1680. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. Okay, today our topic is dairy. The recipe we'll be making today is a pineapple mozzarella flatbread. The recipe can be found on Facebook with this video. This recipe is very quick and can be used for a meal or for a snack. Okay, for the ingredients today, we're going to be using whole wheat tortillas, pineapple tidbits, pizza sauce, and mozzarella cheese. We also have chopped onion and bell pepper. Okay, I already have the oven set at 375 degrees. And you'll also need a baking sheet. Okay. First thing that I'm going to do is cut up the bell pepper. It's already been washed.
While she's cutting up the bell pepper, I'll tell you a little bit of how you can get your kids involved with cooking in the kitchen. So a great thing kids can do is help you wash your produce. So if you're cooking with bell pepper, if you're have potatoes or other vegetables, you can have them wash them in the sink. And that is a great activity for 2 to 3 year olds. It's pretty safe. There's no risk involved, and they really love to help. And if you can get them involved, that'd be a great way to do it. You can also have them set the table or clear their own placemat after dinner's over. If you're having a salad, you can have them wash the lettuce. So there's a bunch of different activities you can get them involved with. And with older kids, you can also have them, help you break the eggs into a bowl if you're baking. Of course, have them wash their hands afterward to prevent them from getting sick. And then you can also have them help you measure out ingredients. So if you're using flour or sugar in a recipe, just have them help you scoop that flour into the measuring cup and pour it into that bowl. So there's a lot of great activities that you can think of to get your kids involved, and we can post that information as well for you on our Facebook page. Today's video you're watching it on Facebook, so to participate in this class and get class credit, you will have to comment at the bottom of the Facebook video so that we know that you've watched it. And at the end of the video, we'll tell you what we want you to say and how you can contribute to the conversation.
With the bell pepper and the onion, for a family of 6, you would need 1.5 cups each of each item.
And as you might notice, what she's doing right there with the onion is she cut it in half. She's cut slices long ways, and she also made a slice down the center, and that helps create nice diced onions.
I'm putting these in bowls to keep everything out of the way. If you want to, Jamie had mentioned getting the children involved in the kitchen. With this, you can set it on the table after you've chopped everything else up. You can have other food items on here also, so the children can choose what they want to put on the pizza. Okay, for instance, you can have other types of cheeses, you can have other types of meats, you can use different types of breads, such as English muffins, pita bread, so on and so forth. Okay, and the next step, tortilla or any other type of bread that you're wanting to use, place it on the baking sheet, get your sauce. If you don't like sauce, you don't have to put it on here, you can just automatically put the cheese on here. Okay. Put it on the tortilla and spread it out. The recipe recommends about a 1/4 cup.
And really any type of pasta sauce will do. She's using a tomato-based pasta sauce, but you could do Alfredo. You could even do an olive oil drizzle, maybe even saute some garlic and add it to it to get a different variety of flavor. And if you put all these ingredients on the kitchen table and you have the kids sit down around the table, they'll be able to, put all those ingredients that they want on their pizza onto it, and it will help them feel more involved with the cooking process.
Next is the cheese. And so the little children won't get too carried away with the cheese. You can help them out. Then you can put your vegetables. And if you and your family don't like bell peppers or onions, then choose something else that your family likes. There are all kinds of toppings that you can use for pizza. So, and you can be very creative. Put it on the middle shelf and let it cook for 10 minutes.
All right, while the pizza's cooking, let's talk a little bit about dairy. So dairy is an important food group especially for kids, because the calcium, the vitamin D, and the other nutrients found in dairy are really important for growing strong bones and strong teeth. Cheese, like we've included in the pizza, is a great source of calcium, but that's not the only food that you can get calcium from. You can also get it from milk. Fortified orange juice also has calcium in it, yogurt, cottage cheese, as well as soy milk. So even if your child doesn't like drinking milk, they can get calcium from other food sources. And if they're lactose intolerant, we've got soy milk, which has an excellent source of calcium as well. Ages 1 to 3, they require about 2 servings of dairy a day. So that could be 2 cups of milk, a serving of cheese and yogurt, or 4 ounces of orange juice. So there's a variety of ways you can get calcium into the diet, but they really do not require that much dairy in a day. As they get older, 4 to 8-year-old children need about 2.5 servings, so it doesn't go up that much. And then for adults, we recommend about 3 servings a day.
Okay, some different ideas you can use with cheeses. You can, as always, you can always make sandwiches. You have your basic cheese sandwich, grilled cheese. People are now using a variety of cheeses to make grilled cheese sandwiches. Simple sandwiches for lunch or snack, ham and cheese sandwiches. Using leftover meats to make sandwiches with cheese. Pastas, always a favorite, mac and cheese. Spaghetti topped with cheese. Lasagna, you can make cheese dips. And then also you have salads, and then snacks for children, cheese and crackers, cheese and fruit, and cheese sticks. Those are our favorite. I was doing some research online and came across some interesting information. There are some countries that eat more cheese, believe it or not, than the United States. Those countries are Denmark, Iceland, and Finland. Denmark has 25.9 kilograms of cheese per year per person. That comes out to about 57 pounds of cheese a year. So United States does not have the market on cheese. All right, and then different ideas for making pizzas. There are different types of breads that you can use. You can use the store-bought pizza crust that they have. You can make your own crust. Pita bread, cauliflower pizza crusts. Those are very popular now. And so far as meats are concerned, pepperoni, sausage, ham, diced chicken, bacon, ground beef, and veggies. Mushrooms are always a favorite. Zucchini, spinach, bell peppers. So the list can go on and on.
And we'll include those ideas on the Facebook page, so you can find those there. For our cooking class, we are giving away a giveaway bag. All of the items you see in front of me, those are items you'll be able to get if you watch the cooking video. It comes with a great cookbook that has a lot of great ideas for recipes to get kids involved. They're really fun and kid-friendly. There's even the pizza recipe you found you're watching today. And it comes in Spanish and English as well. Also in the goodie bag, there's a placemat, a plate, and children's silverware, as well as a chef's hat. Now, to get credit for watching this video, I mentioned that you'll need to make a comment on the Facebook video. What we want to know is how often you're cooking at home and eating with your family each week. And then also, what is one thing you learned today from this cooking class? And once you comment, we'll be able to give you credit for the class. And to get your benefits loaded for your class, you'll just need to give us a call when you arrive to the WIC clinic, and we will run it and grab your WIC card. If you don't want to stay, you can drop off your WIC card like Wanda mentioned before, and just drop it off in one of our drop boxes, and we'll mail it out to you with your current address. You might have a question, what if my child doesn't like milk? And if they don't like milk, that is okay. There are plenty of other sources of dairy that I mentioned before that they can eat to get their calcium and their vitamin D. But there are things you can do at the table with them to help them, try out milk. One thing is to drink milk with them. It's not very common for adults to drink milk, but if you are drinking it, they'll see that and they'll want to do what you're doing because you are a role model for your kids. And so if you drink milk, they'll want to drink that too. Now, if you can't drink milk or you don't like milk, that's okay too. You can drink water. If you're drinking sweet tea or soda at the table, kids will grow up to learn that that's what I'll drink as an adult, and they won't want to drink milk. And so if you can't drink milk, try and drink water with your meals that you're eating with your kids.
And another thing about this recipe is that it contains all of the food groups. You have your whole grains, you have your protein and your dairy. You also have your fruit and your vegetables. So this is a quick way to get everything into your child's diet. And here are our pizzas. You can also use a pizza cutter on here. And be sure to let this cool off some before you give it to your children because it is very, very hot. And this concludes our lesson on making a pineapple mozzarella flatbread. Thank you.
Thanks for cooking with us.